What's up guys, multishine here with a notching tutorial. I know you guys may have seen some pro players controllers with special notches on them to let them hit certain angles, so I'm here to tell you today how you can get that for yourself. I've been notching for a good while now. I have a lot of experience in the craft, so this is a really reputable video for those willing to get into the world of Gamecube controller notching. So my tool of choice for notching is always these pair of flush cutters. These give you a lot of control, a lot of power also when trying to notch a controller, because a lot of people will tell you to use files or sandpaper, and honestly those are too time consuming. They take off too little material and overall they just suck, so I always go with this. I also always like to keep a lighter on hand just in case I need to soften up the plastic. This also is really helpful in case you don't have a pair of flush cutters and need to use something else instead. Makes it a lot easier to damage the board, not damage, notch the plastic. So when I'm approaching notching, I always go for these little spaces in between the octagonal gates. So I make 8 more notches just to be able to hit those in-between angles a lot easier. It's up to personal preference though, where you want to put your notches. You could put your notch fucking like there, and I wouldn't really care. So that's leading into how we make notches. So basically I just sort of take the thing and I just sort of clamp and twist. That's how I do it. And then you gotta make a little triangle almost. So there's your first notch. And you just gotta do this all the way around. So there's our second notch. There's our third notch right here. Now, if you don't have a pair of flush cutters, you can use something a little bit more heavy duty. So sometimes people come to me and want to use a screwdriver. So when you want to use a screwdriver, I like to heat up the tip of it just a little bit with a lighter so that it's a lot easier to pierce through the plastic. So as you notice here, they just press down a little bit more. You see, it makes a little thing there. So as you see right there, I heated it up and sort of stabbed at it a couple times. Now this isn't a super effective method, as you can see. You might want a sharper screwdriver. Obviously, I don't have access to a super great screwdriver right now, but I would just experiment with heating and see, look at that. We almost got a notch there with different heating and pressure and planes of attack. So another tool you can use is a hammer if you really want to. Now these are super resilient, so you're gonna need to strike it a lot, but like what you want to do is you want to have a good grip on it and you just want to hit it a bunch, right? And you see that sort of reinforced this notch we had here. So you can actually use a hammer to sort of reinforce your notches, get rid of all that little whatchamacallit, all the little burrs on the end after you cut them with your flush cutter. So I'm just going to keep cutting these notches. I'm going to fix up that one a little bit. And I'm just going to keep going all the way around, cutting my little triangles in between the current octagonal gates that the controller comes stock with. You get a little snag right there. You just got to keep clipping at it until it comes out. Now, actually, right here, that's a perfect notch. That is really what you want to be going for when you're notching a controller. So we're almost done. Just gotta go a little bit more. There we go. Get this one yet? Hammer hit that one. Just a little bit more, and we're almost done. And that's good enough. And there we go. So that's how you notch your Gamecube controller. Appreciate any comments, addressing some questions with the method and stuff. But I feel like this is pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy. This is how the pros do it. This is how I do it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy and get notching.